Now.
I am hooked on that up north feeling, and today let's relax a bit, sit by the beach, and make Jeff's famous mojitos. Then Bill Vankos will tell us how the Heisman Trophy's namesake is connected to Rhinelander. Then we'll pack in some nutrients with some acai bowls. We'll get to all that in a bit, but first, here's your top 4 at 4. At around noon today, a person drove a car into a security barricade at the U.S. Capitol. Both the person and a police officer are now dead. The breach happened along Independence Avenue, and after striking 2 U.S. Capitol police officers, the driver jumped out of the car with a knife and was shot by Capitol Police. The suspect was transported to a hospital and later pronounced dead. The 2 officers were also transported. One of them died. His name was William Evans. This weekend is not a good time to start a fire. All of Wisconsin is at very high fire danger. Low humidity and high winds are in the forecast for much of the state this weekend. Burning permits for debris piles are suspended for the time being across the DNR protection area. There have already been more than 200 wildfires reported in Wisconsin so far this year, burning over 450 acres. Fire officials anticipate a slightly longer than average fire season because of how early the snow melted around the state. I'm sure most of you are okay with spring being here, but there is one more chance to ski the slopes. Granite Peak in Wausau will be open this weekend before closing for the season. The list will be open 9 to 5 Saturday and Sunday. In a Facebook post, Granite Peak thanked its skiers and snowboarders for an amazing season despite all the challenges. Here's something I missed yesterday, the Curder Burger from Culver's. It is one big Wisconsin cheese curd under a lightly battered toasted bun. But unfortunately, not to burst your curd, it was a cruel April Fool's Day prank. Alternatively, though, folks can still put cheese curds directly on their butter burger. Chief meteorologist Jeff Weller joins us now. Jeff, a good weekend for a curd burger, don't you think?
Hey, Dan, happy Friday. Well, it's the final countdown, or April 2nd today, right? So 4-2. Tomorrow is 4-3-2-1. Thus, the final countdown is on for tomorrow. Outside today, though, lots of clear skies and sunshine out there currently. Highs near 50. We'll take it. But tomorrow, still 60s are back in the forecast and pretty much through all of Easter weekend on the way. Right now, though, no 60 yet. It's 49 in Rhinelander. A southwest breeze at 16 with a dew point there. Still incredibly dry air across the area now at 12-degree dew point in Rhinelander. 53 for Wausau. Okay, you're winning with a southeast breeze at 15 and a dew point there at 15 as well. Around the Horn, we're all hanging out near 50 currently, but there is a lot of heat to the west of us right now. In fact, look at these temperatures. It's 83 in North Platte, 74 there in Rapid City. That is moving our direction. So no 80s and probably no 70s for right now, but still nice 60s are on the way as soon as tomorrow. So here's that trend, 64 tomorrow, 63 for us on Sunday. And then Monday, we'll get a couple light rain showers back in the forecast, but still well above average temperatures through the end of next week. Lots of partly cloudy skies out there now. There's a little wave across the atmosphere currently, producing a little bit of cloud cover across northern Wisconsin. Not a big deal. We'll have mostly clear skies for us tonight, and really through the entire weekend as high pressure is built in for the east, for the south, for the Midwest, the Great Lakes, and the West. Much of the country enjoying above average temperatures and cloud-free skies right now. And like Dan said, the fire danger is incredibly high. Low humidity, winds out there as well, is making things very dry and thus conductive for fires out there, as you know. Your forecast then for tonight, though, is partly cloudy skies to mostly clear skies. The lows down near 33. Your full forecast at 5 o'clock.
Eliminate cold, uncomfortable drafts this winter with high-performance windows that insulate like walls. I'm talking about the Eco Sky window exclusively from us here at Mad City Windows, specially engineered for cold climates for maximum weather protection. Listen to this. They're 114% more airtight than your average vinyl window, only from us, Mad City Windows. Remember Mad City, Wisconsin's #1 remodeler. And now you can take advantage of the 60-60-60 sale. 60% off installation, 60 months zero interest senior military and previous customer discounts, $60 Walmart gift card with purchase. Call during this program and receive a free $100 Amazon gift card with estimate. Call 715-690-3085. Let me give you that number again, 715-690-3085. Be sure to ask about Mad City's Do More discount. Get additional savings on a new bath, tub to shower conversion, walk-in bath, and kitchen upgrades. And we're going to put a great product in your home.
Getting the new windows put in the house, our heating bill isn't as much. It's a lot warmer.
These windows are sealed very tight, and they keep all the bad weather out.
You can count on Mad City Windows to do the job on time and on budget. And now you can take advantage of our 60-60-60 sale. 60% off installation, 60 months zero interest senior military and previous customer discounts, $60 Walmart gift card with purchase. And if you call during this program, get a free $100 Amazon gift card with your estimate. Call 715-690-3085. Let me give you that number again, 715-690-3085.
Of famous recipes, Jeff. The families like to keep them in the family, but you're letting everyone know right now.
Pushing it all out there right now. This is our world-famous mojito recipe. A hit every spring as we go on vacation out west. And can you make it with me? You ready to go?
Let's do it.
All right, so first off, a mojito is a traditional kind of Cuban drink, right? A highball or a cocktail.
Okay.
And it's typically made with garrapo. Do you know what garrapo is?
I am unfamiliar.
So garrapo is literally sugar cane, a whole stick of sugar cane pushed through a machine, and it squeezes out the sugar cane juice. We're gonna make that on hand though. So first off, it's 1 cup of sugar. So Dan, measuring cup sugar, 1 cup of sugar goes into the pitcher if you can. And that is going to happen quickly. And then while he's doing that, we're going to have to muddle.
I see a dog bone in here.
Is there a dog bone in there?
Yeah.
Theo likes eating sugar. There you go.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. Okay. I'm just going to forget that happened. All right.
April Fools, right?
April
I'm getting
Fools.
you back. The Hode got me yesterday, so today the dog bone can stand.
The dog got me. Okay.
So 1 cup of sugar is going to go into the pitcher, we'll call it. This is the pitcher. And then that just goes right in. And then next up is we need to take a little glass jar like this, or a glass bowl.
Okay.
And we need to muddle, some mint. So this is 2 ounces of mint. So put the mint in the glass bowl, Dan, if you can.
Wow, I'm just doing everything.
Yep.
Okay.
And then lots of times you'll have what's called a muddler. And that is basically like a wooden spoon. You can press down the mint.
Sure.
And the goal here is to release the, the stuff.
So I use the bottom
the oils.
or the top?
The bottom, the spoon.
I'm gonna use the spoon, okay.
So press that down, but you have to get it with something, right? So you want to mix the mint with a little bit of the lemon lime soda.
Okay.
All right, so press that down. What we're doing is muddling, so we're releasing the oils and the mint so it flavors the liquor mixture we're gonna make later on, okay? So far we have 1 cup of sugar in the jar. We're muddling the mint. So now that the mint is muddled, Dan, it can go into the jar as well.
Okay, so it's ready.
Put it all in there.
Muddled enough? Okay.
You would normally muddle it a little bit longer, but this is on TV, so we're looking pretty good.
Okay.
So next up is going to be, we need to juice some lemons and limes. So take your bowl right here.
Okay.
Cut the limes and lemons in half, and then we're going to juice them. So there's your knife.
This is the moment of truth.
You can do this.
Everyone could be calling the authorities right now, or we can make a successful mojito.
Other way. Turn it other way.
Okay,
yep,
thank
perfect.
you.
Yep. So we're going to cut lemons and limes in half. Okay, so do that to all 4 of these.
Okay.
So 4 lemons and 4 limes. You got to go a little faster, Dan. We're on TV.
Okay, that's right.
Okay, so there you go. 4 lemons, 4 limes. I will cut the rest of these lemons for you since it's taking you quite some time.
Okay, this is my first time, Jeff. Keep that in mind.
There you go.
Okay, I'm not a savant like
so now
you are.
now the next one. Hopefully we're not getting your suit too dirty.
Nah, it's okay. It's not like it's my only blue suit. Okay.
So we have 130 left. We're going to keep going here, Dan. So we're going to pretend to squeeze these 4 lemons and 4 limes into the jar.
Okay, how about, you get the next part
Okay,
ready.
So there we go. So now we have the sugar, we have the mint, we have the lemons, we have the limes all going in. So next up is going to be the liquor, Bacardi Limon. Bacardi Limon is the one. This is the best one for this, I think. Typically, to be traditional, it'd be a white rum. So we're close to that, but here we go. 1 liter, 1 full liter.
That seems like a lot.
No, Dan, it's not enough. 1 full liter of Bacardi Limon goes into the pitcher. So here we go. As Dan keeps doing that. Then we are going to add 1.5 liters of lemon lime soda. So typically this would be like a regular soda. I like the more sweet
sugar
version of this. So here we go, 1.5 liters. So basically 2/3 of this will go into there.
Okay.
All right, so Dan's got the rest of the lemons and lime. So then once it's all in here, it is going to, we like to refrigerate it for at least 6 hours, right?
Okay, so I don't think we have time to do that.
We don't, but that's okay. So now you're gonna stir this up. So what you wanna do here when you stir it is you wanna have the sugar dissolved.
Sure.
So once all the sugar is dissolved, then we're in a good spot. So this would normally refrigerate overnight.
Okay.
And then the sugar gets all dissolved. You pour it into your glass, you give it a mint sprig as a garnish.
Okay.
Right, over ice.
There's
usually.
my sprig, okay.
And then a piece of lemon as well, and then you drink it, and so we'll cheers.
Piece of lemon?
Yes. Hey, I need to have some too.
Oh, geez.
I know we're out of time, but I get to go. So cheers, Dan, to a great
Cheers.
week. Thank you for having the Hodeg attack me last night.
Very good. We are out of time. We'll be back. We're going to take a break first. We're going to go to Rhinelander, learn from Bill Vankos about John Heisman and his connection to Rhinelander. That's just in a few minutes.
Everyone sleeps at Tomahawk Furniture and Gun with prices so low you'll have to bend over to see them. Prices that make your eyes pop out. Want to sleep watching TV? Check out our recliners. You want to pass out face first in a sofa? Check out our sofas. And beds. We've got beds. Check us out. Prices so low you'll think we're crazy. Because everyone sleeps at Tomahawk Furniture and Gun.
Pittsburgh Paints and Stains. The perfect paint for when the nursery becomes the bedroom. That becomes his room. That becomes your favorite room in the house. Paint because you want to, not because you have to. For results that stand up to whatever life brings, trust Pittsburgh Paints and Stains. Exclusively at Menards. Get 11% off everything, including Pittsburgh Paints and Stains.
Rust is most active in the spring. Fight back and protect your vehicle's investment by calling Rust Solutions underbody rust proofing service today.
Big Bear Down has all the supplies you need for this year's hunting season. Check out our large selection of 10-point and Horton crossbows and accessories. Big Bear Down has added more hunting gear, deer attractant, mineral, and accessories to meet your needs. Check out our selection of handguns, shotguns, ammunition, rifles, and more. Big Bear Down has the quality name brand products you can depend on again and again. Big Bear Down, conveniently located on Highway 13 in Abbotsford.
At WJFW, our News Watch 12 News team works around the clock to bring you the news that matters most of all to the North Woods. Our team is committed to the community and ensuring that you are as informed as possible. NBC News Watch 12. News from where you live.
Welcome back to Up North at 4. I'm sure you've heard of the Heisman Trophy. Every year it goes to the top college athlete in football in the NCAA. But John Heisman, the man behind the trophy, has ties to Rhinelander. Bill Vankos from the Rhinelander Historical Society joins us now to talk about those ties. Bill, tell us about John Heisman.
So first, a little background. He played football in college. He went to college at Brown University and the University of Pennsylvania, where he graduated with a law degree in 1892. Unfortunately, in a game against Princeton, he suffered an eye injury. It was from the galvanized lighting system. It must have been a large flash. So he had to take his finals orally. and the doctor recommended that he take a couple of years off to strengthen his eyes up. So rather than pursue his legal career, he turned towards coaching of football. So he coached from 1892 to 1928. He coached at 8 different colleges: Oberlin, Bucknell, Akron, Auburn, Clemson, Georgia Tech, University of Pennsylvania, and Rice, some well-known schools. At Georgia Tech, he had a record of 33 straight wins, so he was pretty successful at coaching. His goal was to make the game more fun and interesting. So he's credited with some things like the snap from center and the hike, the shift in the backfield and the double laterals, trying to, again, make the game more interesting for the fans. He's also credited with helping to legalize things like the forward pass, developing the first scoreboard that actually showed downs and yards, a system for signaling in from the sidelines to the quarterback, and to me, most important, dividing the game into 4 15-minute quarters. If you know much about football, it resembled more like rugby in the early days. So this was the transformation. So he was pretty successful. He had 185 wins, I think 70 defeats and 17 ties. His most notable game was a 222-0 revenge match against Cumberland College of Lebanon, Texas. And that's fodder for a whole nother program. It was an interesting thing how that game happened. But anyway, after he retired from coaching, he did some writing and did some advising. Anyway, he became the director of the New York Downtown Athletic Association, and he helped to recognize the award for the best player in college football. That award was first given out in 1935. Unfortunately, Mr. Heisman passed away in 1936, so they renamed the trophy in his honor. Now, his wife's sister lived in Rhinelander, and she was married to Mr. Donaldson. And from previous segments, you may remember the name of the Mason Donaldson Lumber Company. They were huge lumber brokers here in town and in the Northwoods area. And Mr. Donaldson had passed away, and so when Mr. Heisman passed away, his wife decided to move to Rhinelander to live with her sister. So Mr. Heisman's body was brought here by train and laid to rest in the Forest Home Cemetery. Kind of interesting, Mrs. Heisman lived, I think, until the 1960s. So for some 25 or 30 years, the Athletic Association would send her a large bouquet of flowers every fall during the week of the awarding of that trophy. So they remembered her each year as that. So that's a little in a nutshell who Mr. Heisman was and why he's laid to rest here at the Forest Home Cemetery.
He did visit Rhinelander a couple of times, right? He didn't only...
Yes, he did. As a matter of fact, the year that he passed away, 1936, he was here for 2 months during that summer. So, yeah, he was familiar with this. No way of knowing if he expressed any interest in being brought here after his death or not. But yeah, he was familiar with the area.
Thanks so much, Bill Vankos, for joining us yet again on Up North at 4.
Okay. Bye now, and happy Easter.
Tomahawk Sports Center is Northern Wisconsin's one-stop shop for UTVs, ATVs, snowmobiles, boats and motors, watercraft, docks, and waterfront equipment. See our tremendous deals now on the Lumacraft boats, engineered for optimal lift, strength, and fuel economy, resulting in a softer, quieter, and drier ride. We are a family-run business with a long history of personal service before and after the sale. Tomahawk Sports Center services all of our products and others with our full-service service department. Head to Tomahawk Sports Center now for great deals on the Lumacraft boats.
Yeah, well, look what I did this weekend, huh?
Your weekends, brought to you by American Marine and Motorsports in Shawano and Mercury Motors. We have more boats and pontoons in stock than anywhere else in Wisconsin. Check them out in the largest showroom in the USA. Buy or trade into a new boat and get out on the water today, and we'll give you the best deal, guaranteed by at least $500. Get the most out of your weekends with Mercury Motors and American Marine and Motorsports Shawano.
For a close shave, you need to get a razor and lather up. For a quick shave on the go, you need to settle for an electric. But what if you really want both? Nick Bolton here with the newest addition to our tactical line, the Bell & Howell Tax Shaver. Tax Shaver gives you a quick, razor-smooth shave, whether you're at home or on the go. It even has a built-in trimmer for sideburns and beards. And it works wet or dry for a great shave in even the harshest conditions. That's right, the Tax Shaver is completely waterproof.
Act now to get your Tax Shaver for this special TV price of just $29.99 with free shipping. It's the only shaver that features genuine Bell & Howell precision and quality and is backed by our 10-year warranty. Here's how to order.
To order, call 1-800-796-1043 or go to TaxShaver.com. That's 1-800-796-1043, or you can order online at TaxShaver.com.
We are back. Okay, we had Jeff's mojitos. Now it's time for my acai bowls. I learned about them a week ago, by the way.
Yeah.
So what we're going to start with, Jeff, is we have some acai puree. I bought this at Rhinelander, and you're just going to blend it a little bit in my blender right here.
Okay, so you bought this at Rhinelander. So
I bought it in Walmart in Rhinelander. It's a little bit of water in there as well.
Okay.
So we're going to do the blend. That's probably good. That's probably good. Okay, so you're going to empty that acai into the bowl. And let's take a look at what we're trying to accomplish here, Jeff. So we're going to have that acai as a base. Acai is a
This goes at the bottom of the bowl.
It's at the bottom of the bowl. We can actually look at some of the nutritional facts as well.
It's like pureed black beans.
Full of antioxidants. Here's the recipe. So I have all of these on the table, Jeff. So you have the acai set.
Okay.
Now is the time, because acai is not a very flavorful fruit in itself, so we need to kind of perk it up. So you can add your toppings however you'd like.
So this is it, and you add toppings to it.
Correct, yeah.
Okay.
So
what would you
pick
add?
and choose. We have raspberries, blackberries, strawberries, bananas, granola, coconut flakes. I have some Nutella, hazelnut almond butter. I have some honey as well.
So can you add like white rice and things like that as well?
You know, I have limited experience with acai bowls, as everyone can note. But I will say that let's take a look at those nutritional facts, because I don't want to sleep on those. High in antioxidants, high in nutrients, and the other three, it may lower cholesterol, it may boost brain function, it may have anti-cancer effects. But I'm going to stick to those first two. Those are
coconut?
proven. Those have studies to back them up.
Is this coconut?
That's coconut, yes.
Okay.
And, you know, feel free to add some fruit here.
Your raspberries. And
so
then some
acai
blueberries.
is from South America and Central America. And I've never really heard about it, but yeah, add a couple more of these.
So this just entered your vocabulary last week. Where did
Correct.
you learn about this
And
from?
you know, I will say to our viewers, a little behind the scenes, how the sausage gets made. You've been asking me all week about the Asiago berries. You're close, you're getting there. But yeah, acai, even though it looks like acai.
It has a different sort of pronunciation to it that...
Oh, you're going, okay, so you're going all the fruit here, okay.
I'm going little fruits, yes. So I shouldn't do all of this?
Well, you can.
With a little honey on top.
Yeah, go for it.
So, a little drizzle
And
of honey.
I noticed we didn't have a nutritional facts for your mojitos, Jeff.
No, it's good for you in every single way possible.
Okay, good to
So
know.
we're going to add a little more, oh, look, you already opened it for me. Okay, so Nutella, which by the way, Nutella is crazy popular these days, right? Do you put Nutella on all your stuff?
I do love Nutella. It's a guilty pleasure of mine.
I think we should put this like in the microwave for a minute first, though.
Yeah,
before.
that isn't coming out as well, but you know, live television, things happen.
It's changing the look and texture of our, how do you say it?
You got it. I trust you. How about you try it and you think about it, okay?
Okay.
I'll do it for you here. Acai bowl, okay?
Acai bowl.
There you go.
Okay, so here we go. I'm going to taste this. It looks like pureed kind of black bean thing. Well, here, let's give viewers.
Okay.
I'm coming in. You see that? Can you see it? There we go, right there. So here we go. We're going to taste this.
Okay, what do you think?
That's delicious.
It's good? Okay. Very nice. You know, I struggle to get fruit in my diet, believe it or not. I feel like fruit is really tasty, but for some reason I just forget to eat it. So I feel
It's
like...
sweet.
Yeah, it's definitely sweet. I feel like this is a good way to try to get some more fruit in your diet.
So I would eat this for breakfast every day.
Okay.
I should
I
start.
want to take a bite of that as well.
Make it
But,
part of my diet.
Jeff, we're going to take a break right now. We'll come back. We're going to come back with the acai, the mojitos. We're also going to look at this video I found from Russian television and break it down. The mic gets stolen. That'll be just in a few minutes.
Northland Basement Systems is the all things basementy company. Basement waterproofing, basement finishing, basement structural repair, humidity and mold control, and nasty crawl spaces too. When it comes to basement solutions, nobody does it better than we do. Since 1991, homeowners just like you in the Northland have trusted Northland Basement Systems for all things basementy in their homes. Call Northland Basement Systems today to schedule a free home evaluation.
Hi, I'm Joe. I'm from Alpaca. I came to see Dr. Scherer because I was having severe lower back pain. It was so bad that I could only walk about 20 feet without having to sit down again. After seeing Dr. Scherer, I have absolutely no pain. Can't thank him and his staff enough. How do you thank somebody for giving your life back?
Are you suffering with back or neck pain and considering the possibility of surgery? At the Spinal Aid Center of Wausau, we incorporate the latest technologies, including high-intensity laser therapy that provides the highest success rates in helping people just like you avoid back and neck surgery. With our treatments, there are no drugs and no surgery, just relief. Call today for a free spinal disc severity consultation and see if our treatments are right for you. Call 715-203-4392 or visit us at spinalaid.com. Start living your life pain-free.
Kids learn from our example. So what would they learn from Deb Kerr? Kerr covered up a school financial scandal. Her employee overdrew the school's account by $500,000. Instead of firing him, she paid him on leave for a year, then lied to get him another job, saying, quote, he's a good steward of public funds. Honesty and integrity are important for our schools. Vote to show our kids a good example.
Welcome to the show. I am Ellen DeGeneres. You will be my virtual audience.
Somebody cough. I heard a cough.
Every day, Hollywood's biggest stars and your favorite games.
I wouldn't have missed it for the world.
Ellen Season 18 is so big.
That's not as big as I thought that would be.
Ellen, weekdays at 3 p.m.
Okay, we're back. I have to shout out my magazine here really quickly. You know, we're having trouble with the green screen today, so this actually isn't see-through when you pick it up. Go to really any local Rhinelander store. It's at Triggs, Mel's Trading Post, really wherever. There's stories about Victoria Houston. I wrote about her. She's an author in Rhinelander. And there's a guide for canoes and kayak routes. Yeah. So definitely check that out. Very proud of this one.
And you are so proud of this magazine. It deserves a toast.
I agree.
To Dan and his magazine. You know, to a great week, Easter weekend.
It's really been a roller coaster, Jeff, because I thought you were a goner.
Yeah, the whole day got me yesterday, but I came back to life.
So I still want to know the story. How did you escape its clutches?
I told you I ran fast. I ran track in high school. I still got a little speed.
I forget about the track factoid.
It couldn't keep up with me, so I was good. But how's the mojito these days?
Well, here's the thing. I teased something before the break, and we better get to it, right?
What'd you tease?
Remember, I teased this video.
Oh, that's right.
So this is from Russian television, and I gotta think, you know, that kind of looks like Theo, Jeff.
Theo? I don't think Theo's been to Russia anytime recently.
I love the composure
he couldn't
of
get a passport.
The photographer there to keep on the person chasing after the dog.
Get it! Oh!
That's my kind of videographer. But Jeff, we are out of time. We really do need an hour show. But hey, we'll be back next week. We'll see you then.
See you later.